right, y'all, we back with another reaction right here on ABP Reactions. And right now, Allstar Jr. has been tracked down and picked up by the feds, man. They saying it wasn't justified what he did to Ben 10 and his affiliate out there in Texas. Let's see what's going on. Let's see why.
Police say a fight escalated, ending in gunfire and leaving two men in critical condition.
10, since he wanted to play, when I was getting me some food, we made a dance for him. Now the best way this dance can work, if a nigga shoot your dumb ass like 4 or 5 times before you fall. But if you don't got nobody to do that for you, just lay down smooth like this, right? Lay your bitch ass down and point them toes up, right? You spread a little bit, nigga done spanked you. Then you just jump a little bit.
Hey y'all, today I'm gonna talk about Mr. Dogface. What possessed your ugly ball sack looking ass to get on this internet and put my name in your mouth yesterday?
The Fed's not letting nothing slide in the rap community in 2026. Shit, a couple weeks ago we talked about a Detroit rapper who defended himself. Well, at least according to the facts that was presented to the public. At first the internet called it self-defense. A Detroit rapper survives an attempt robbery, shots goes off, and just like that, social media already had a verdict. He was protecting himself. He had no choice.
Right.
It was either him or them. And
Right.
honestly, at first glance, it looked like that. A man gets robbed, he fights back, and people naturally side with survival. But according to federal authorities, one single action changed everything. One statement made by investigators claims the entire self-defense argument may be wrong. Not because he defended himself, but because of what happened after. Authorities say surviving a robbery was never the issue. It was the decision afterwards, which we'll later discuss in this video. According to the federal criminal complaint, after the initial danger was over, the victim who turned suspect had chased the men involved before standing over one of them after serious injuries were already inflicted. And that one move may have turned this from self-defense into a federal criminal case. That's the part social media wasn't talking about, because inside these documents, which we'll later break down, it also reveals the real injuries. He may not have caught a body, and he may not be fighting a murder charge or attempt murder for now. But the paperwork shows just how severe the injuries were to the people police say tried to rob him. One victim reportedly begged for his life. Another detailed exactly what happened. And authorities are using those statements to paint a completely different picture than what the internet first believed. This wasn't just a quick shootout and walk away. We may not have the full indictment, but we have the federal complaint. And
I ain't gonna lie. Now, I was definitely thinking this was like a quick, based off that video in the restaurant, like it all happened in the restaurant. They tried to grab his chain. He started fighting. As they was fighting, gun fell. Boom, 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 boom. In my mind, that's what I was thinking. Like, it was like quick one and done. But to hear now, it's like a shot somebody, chasing somebody else, shooting them, coming back, standing over somebody, shooting them. And it's like, damn, all that was going on? Let's see.
According to the feds, this turned into a chase, and in return, injuries so severe, the federal agent stepped in weeks later and arrested the victim turned suspect on his way to an interview in California. Now, he's not facing murder charges as we mentioned, but when you are already a convicted felon and firearms get involved, the feds don't need nobody. They just need enough. In this video, we're going over the criminal complaint, the statements, the real injuries involved, the suspect sits while in the hospital, and the suspect turned victim 2017 felony case that made him prohibited from carrying or even being in contact with firearms, which led to his arrest. So before we go over this one, I want you guys to remember, I don't give you no angle. I just give you the story. So with that being said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We'll jump right to it. In the last 2 to 3 weeks, all eyes has been on Detroit, well, at least Michigan. See, the Inkster rapper, Allstar Jr, as we mentioned many before, most of you are aware now, has shot 2 individuals who allegedly was there to rob him in the presence of Jay Prince, a man who is talking to his baby mother to this day. Now, since then, another picture has been posted by Jay Prince holding his son next to the baby mother. Also, Allstar Jr has made subliminals online and even
so now he purposely posting the nigga kid. Unless that's what, hey, look, fill me in. I don't follow Jay Prince Jr. I don't follow Allstar, none of them niggas. But is that post right there they just brought up after the fact with him posting his kid? Like, that's some disrespectful shit. Especially if you know I'm the father, I don't want you posting my kid. But is that something he was normally doing? He been posting pictures of his kid on some spiteful shit? Or on some, like, you know, really holding down the kid and really fucking with the kid? Or is he being spiteful towards Allstar?
Made a song called Mob Untied, sending shots at Junior.
Junior running around here tripping, nigga, use a hoe. Keep on sending flunkies at me, keep on getting them niggas smoke.
Now, we briefly mentioned it, but Allstar Jr. criminal history dates back a decade ago. Back in 2015, him, alongside T. Grizzly, was involved in home invasions at Michigan State University dormitory, which led to conviction. Jeremy Christopher Ford, 25 at the time, had pled guilty to home invasion charges in Ingham County Circuit Court and was sentenced to 1.5 to 15 years in prison. Now that's important because the time he didn't serve incarcerated, well, he was on probation for. Terry Wildest, also known now as T. Grizzly, was also arrested in connection with a robbery in Kentucky last summer and remains in custody there. T. Grizzly was a student at MSU when the home invasions occurred. Investigators said the pair was tied to about a dozen incidents over a 15-day period in February of 2014 at Hubbard Hall. In each case, someone walked into an unlocked dorm room during the early morning hours and stole items ranging from computers to cell phones to cameras and cash. Police recovered nearly $10,000 worth of stolen merchandise and nearly $10,000 in cash on Allstar Jr. He was taken into custody shortly after warrants were issued in the summer of 2014. Court records indicate about that time, T. Grizzly and 2 other Detroit men were arrested in connection with an attempt robbery at a pawn shop and jewelry store in Langston, Kentucky. The suspects who were carrying hammers were held at gunpoint by the store's owner until police arrived. When T. Grizzly came home, he dropped
They only had hammers.
that track first day out, and he mentioned, JR, ain't it a blessing?
The castle, hey JR, nigga. Ain't it
a
a blessing?
blessing?
We made it out of Lansing after
all
all
that
that
happened.
happened. That bitch, nigga.
Nonetheless, at that point, Allstar Jr. was a convicted felon. Now, fast forward a decade later, the 3rd week of April of 2026, the Inkster rapper is accused of opening fire inside a Houston restaurant, as we all know by now. But he's now facing federal gun charges after investigators say the incident was caught on surveillance video and followed by taunting social media posts. According to criminal complaint, Jeremy...
See, he was doing too much, man. He was doing too much. They ain't gonna have no sympathy for you because you went and started making videos and flaunting it and making the spot hot. You made the spot hot. Like, nigga, hold on. We gonna let you get away with this, bruh. But this ain't something people could typically get away with. The way you did it, the style you did it. If you would have played victim, we probably would have felt some sympathy for you, brother. But you went flaunting and flexing. Now it's like, hold on, motherfucker. You think this shit a game? And then who knows what that side is doing, if they're cooperating or the family is pushing the line from, because I feel like I seen one of the guys, Ben 10, he got shot and they saying he was paralyzed. He's currently paralyzed. I don't know if that's true or not. Y'all can confirm that. And then the other guy that got shot, like he lost a finger or shot his finger off, and you over here flexing and flying, which we're not mad at. We get it. We totally get it. If a nigga try to rob your chain and nigga all that, and they try to jump you and you get off, yeah, you post to brag. I get it, right? But in a situation like this, when you didn't do it the right way, even though you was defending yourself, if you exceeded what you was allowed to do, you shouldn't be flexing and flaunting it. Let it die down a little bit. Let it die down. You should have waited like a year or something. I don't know. Like I said, I thought it was just boom, 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 and it was over with. But I didn't know it was a whole, chasing niggas down, getting off, coming back, standing over niggas, boom, getting off, doing the whole woo-wop. You going crazy. Salute. I feel you. Trust me. If a nigga tried to pack me out, take my chains, I would be on the same type of time. I get it. But there is a way to where it's legal. And we're learning today, you exceeded that. And you exceeded that. And I wonder if they got mad at him doing these music videos. And are they going to try to use that in court?
Christopher Ford, also known as Allstar Jr., is charged with being a felon in possession of a firearm. Investigators say the shooting happened, as we all know, at around 11:23 p.m. on April 8, 2026 at a restaurant on Kirby Drive in Houston. When officers arrived, they found one person inside suffering from a gunshot wound to the neck and another in the parking garage with multiple gunshot wounds to the hand and leg. Both were taken to the hospital. We'll later confirm the identity of the suspects, which we all know by now, but the exact damage that was done as well. Now, Police say a trail of blood led from the dining area to the elevator into the garage. At the scene, officers recovered a Glock 43 handgun, a magazine, a holster, and multiple spent shell casings and bullet fragments. According to investigators, surveillance video shows Ford inside the restaurant before a group approached him, leading to a confrontation during the altercation. Authorities say several people appeared to grab his necklace and watch, escalating the situation.
Come on,
So, let's clear this up. At this point, we all know he was there first eating, no ill intentions, and apparently somebody got his drop. At some point, a handgun fell to the floor during the fight. Investigators say Ford picked it up and began firing as people ran.
Now, is he wrong? If niggas is packing me out, listen, I didn't pull up on them. They came to pull up on me. I'm sitting down eating. These niggas coming, multiple niggas try to take my chain, my watch. Who the fuck dropped a gun though? Like, that's the one person who needs to be like, hold on. Who in the crew dropped the gun from my crew, if I'm the nigga that got shot? Who in my crew dropped the gun so that he could use it on me? Was it me? Was it Ben 10 who dropped the gun? Was the other nigga like, how do you drop your gun and then it get used on you? Like, what type of goofy shit is that?
Man collapsed after being shot. While others fled towards the elevator, authorities say Ford continued firing, including additional shots in the direction of another person who was running away. The complaint alleged Ford then returned to the injured man and fired additional rounds at close range while he was lying on the floor. Investigators say he later pointed the gun again, but appeared to be out of ammunition. The court documents also allege he struck the man with the handgun and spit on him before leaving, which he later confirmed in a social media post, which we'll later check out. Authorities say a third person believed to be a bystander was also shot but suffered non-life-threatening injuries. Hospital officials told investigators one of the injured victims had his finger amputated due to the gunshot wound and suffered severe leg injuries. Another victim, as of April 15th, did not have feeling in his legs, which confirms Ben 10 is paralyzed from the waist down.
Served them niggas, man. Now, that's what y'all get. You play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. Now, this is my thing, though, because they were originally saying that they were there on the behalf of J. Prince Jr. Like, he brought Ben 10 them. Has that been confirmed, or has that been, like, that's just alleged? Was this their own doing and J. Prince Jr.? Because J. Prince Jr. said, I saw his story. He said the people was already there. I was solo. I was coming to meet up with them. But early story said basically J. Prince Jr. brought them up there for Allstar Jr. Which one is true? Which one do y'all know?
Investigators say Ford fled the scene in a white Cadillac Escalade before officers arrived. The affidavit also states that after the shooting, Ford allegedly posted multiple videos on social media, which we all know, appearing to taunt those involved. Investigators say he later released a music video referencing the shooting, including lyrics about the incident and what authorities describe as a reenactment. The Fed's not playing with these rappers. Officials say Ford has a prior felony conviction in Michigan, which makes it illegal for him to possess a firearm. But here's the thing, they didn't say it was his. Now, Allstar Jr. was on his way to a Vlad TV interview when he was arrested in California. But here's the messages authorities are referencing to. Just 48 hours ago, he posted it to his social media. It was DMs between him and Ben 10. JR wrote, I ain't trying to talk send me that challenge. We all know he created the Ben 10 challenge. Ben responded, oh, you really? Allstar responded, Say's in the hospital full of bullets. Ben responded, you pick up, you know I ain't full of no bullets. JR responded, well, Dub, you been in the hospital 100 days. Ben 10 responded, for sure. JR responded, you wiped that spit off your face. How I feel that everybody left you up to die. Niggas ain't cut. You a bitch boy.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. See, this young generation is different from us, bro. So y'all niggas got into this shootout. He goes to the hospital. You making videos about him, and then y'all still in communication with each other, and y'all tapping in, yeah, bitch, how you feeling in that hospital? Hey, nigga, I ain't in no hospital. Like, wait, what? And then y'all post it on the internet?
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
What is up with these niggas? Like, y'all got to show the world everything. Who does that? That's some wild shit. I would never understand this era, bro. Y'all, like, got to prove yourself. It's like the prove yourself generation. They got to show that, hey, look, I hit this nigga while he was in the hospital, told him he a bitch. Hey, look, I did this. Hey, look, I did this. Like, why do you got to prove yourself so much?
He posted that message, he said, what's crazy was I ain't tell y'all I spit on that goofy after he got flamed. His neck brace. Did you get popped or something? In a 10-car pileup? I ain't doing your interview, bro. It's over. Now, since the news broke, when it came to Ben 10, he posted a hospital picture alongside OG3 in attendance and BBGD. It seems he's in good spirits. He haven't left the hospital bed since, and guess they on a fight on trying to get him to recover. As of now, it seems like Ben 10 is paralyzed from the waist down, and another man will be living life with only 9 fingers. Guess this the price you pay when you try to disturb and rob somebody while they eat.
Right.
It's important to know that Allstar Jr, yes, he's arrested by the feds, but according to the charges, he just arrested for a felon in possession of a firearm, which is crazy to say the least. But you're talking about a
Oh, okay, so it's just for the gun. Okay. I thought they was arresting him for the actual murder, so they're just arresting him for a felon with a firearm. Okay.
murders at stake. You know, you talking about the feds saying he came back and he stood over Ben, but the clip was empty. Maybe that saved his life. It's more developed. I keep you guys updated. Let me know how you guys feel about this one.
All right, man. Well, I will say, you know, free bruh. Listen, that was on. They knew what they signed up for. You know what I mean? Free bruh, free Allstar Jr. They knew what they signed up for. This is what comes with it. They just happened to take the L that day. You know what I mean? If it was vice versa, like this is y'all handled y'all shit in the streets. You know, his shit was justified. Yes, he should get back. Yes, he should be able to stand his ground. Yes, he should be able to chip a nigga if all y'all niggas run up on me while I'm not even tripping on y'all. I'm having dinner. I'm chilling. Y'all run up on me, try to snatch my shit. Y'all goofy niggas drop the gun, and I get off and try to get out and shoot everybody who has something to do with it. I shouldn't be, no. Now, if I was shooting innocent people and all that, yeah, that's different. But nigga, this, you know what I mean? I'm in the heat. I'm in the heat of the battle. So, nigga, I'm like, shit, nigga, hey, he over here running, bow, bow. He over here, boom, boom. These are all the niggas that just jumped me, nigga. I'm in the heat of battle, so that's where my mind is at. Now, when you go to flexing and flying at the end and days after and weeks after, it can start looking a little crazy, you know, to them people. Like, hold on now. Nigga, we gonna let you get this off, but hold on now. Nigga, you ain't even supposed to have a gun. You a felon. And you over here bragging and boasting. You making us look crazy. Nigga, you ain't even supposed to touch that gun. I don't know, man. I feel like this, though, I feel like he's going to get off. Like, they should let him off. Like, come on, man. This is, I can see if it was his own gun and he used it, yeah, you ain't supposed to have a gun. But, nigga, I had no choice. They was going to use it on me. If I got my lawyer, hey, they were going to use it on me. It was kill or be killed, nigga, or nigga, this shoot or be shot. Hey, a good lawyer is going to get him off, man, and I think he's going to beat that one. I think he's going to beat this. I think he's going to beat this, bro, because it's really like, come on, man. A felon with a firearm. I didn't bring the firearm, brother. So, fuck all that. And yes, he should be able to defend himself, because if it was you, you would want to do the same thing. If somebody came in, multiple guys, to try to strip you, rob you, beat you up, and they got guns, what's to say they wasn't going to use the gun on you too? They just so happened to drop it and you used it and you executed it, or what? You didn't even kill them. You just shot 2 of them. No innocent people got shot. Cool. Nigga, no harm, no foul. Nigga, this is a stand your ground state. You feel me? Hey, let me know what y'all think, though. That's my opinion. But let me know what y'all think. I'm going to give y'all 2 seconds to smash a like. And as always, get ready for the next reaction.